live.
Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. If you want to put where you are tuning in from in the chat, we would love to see where you are. And if you also want to put what you do as a freelancer, I would love to see that because I used to be a freelancer myself. So it's always fun to see what people do.
What's up, everyone? Oh, wow, we already have a bunch of YouTube comments. Okay, I'm going to go repost the X. There we go. Cool. If you are on X, help us spread the word and repost our live stream if you can. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's see. India. Are people answering? Do you see it, Isabel? I can't see.
I'm not seeing any. Oh, wait, I see Nashville. Audio engineer from Nashville. Awesome. They use Suno for production assistance. Love to see that.
Phoenix.
Shout out Phoenix.
Wait, Tommy, are you in Phoenix?
I am in Phoenix.
How did I not know that?
God.
It's beautiful right now.
I bet it is. Virginia, India, Massachusetts. Okay, visual citizen. I like it. Southern Missouri. Okay.
Nice. We always have the best variety.
Brooklyn, Madrid. Barbiana, you got shouted out by Zoe.
In the chat. Hi, Zoe. Oh my God. Even from
She's chirping you in the chat. California. There we go. What's up, Javier? Good to see you. Okay, Farnborough, England. That's like the most English sounding name I've ever heard. Farnborough.
It is.
Someone's from Bali? 1 a.m. in Bali. Robbie, what's up? You know what? I don't even feel bad though, because like he's in Bali, which is like objectively better. So it's like, yeah, it's late, but you're in Bali. So there it is. Okay, Paris. China, sweet.
Yeah, I'm in Asia too, so I'm glad that everyone's joining this late night.
Yeah, Barbiana's she's putting in the hours and we appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think, Isabel? Should we kick it off?
Yeah, I think it's time. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining. Whether you participated or you just want to see the winners, we really appreciate you being here. This was a super fun challenge to run and to kind of see everybody push out the amazing quality of work before the new year was incredible. So we're going to kick it off before we reveal the winners. And we're going to start with an intro to Contra from our CEO, Ben.
What's up, everyone? If you're new to Contra, Contra is a new network for creativity. It's a place where you can be a part of the creative current. And luckily, we have our creative genius, Erin, here as a judge who makes all these beautiful slides. So if you see these slides and you're like, wow, that looks great, it's all because of Erin, and Erin's going to announce the winner. So if you didn't know, Contra's commission free, and we host these challenges so that way you can learn new tools. And we want to give a big shout out to all of the sponsors coming up who made this possible. So we host these challenges so you have a chance to compete, flex your skills, show off what you can do best, and yeah, have a chance to win while you also create portfolio work and you get discovered by new people. So we really, really love these, and we want to grow these in 2026. So if you have any ideas, always DM us, let us know what you think. So let's go.
All right. So to give a little overview of this challenge, since it has been a few weeks now, this was one of our biggest and definitely the most festive challenge of 2025. So we had 10 tools sponsoring this challenge, and there was 20K in prizes, which is incredible. And the task was simply to bring a holiday-themed build to life with your choice of tool. So it was really cool to see people try out new tools and try out even combinations of these tools and create something new over the holidays. But yeah, super, super big challenge that was very fun to run. And now we're going to intro all the judges. So I'll pass it to Ben again to start off with his intro, and then we'll go down the line.
You already heard it from me. I'm Ben. I'm one of the co-founders here, and I'll pass it over to Gajus.
I'm just the second half, the other co-founder, CTO, responsible for technology. Erin.
Short and sweet. I love it. Hey, everyone. I'm Erin. I lead brand here at Contra. Got a little intro from Ben already. But, I can't take credit for these slides. Actually, Isabel put these ones together, so I can't steal that thunder. But yeah, I'm based out of Boulder, Colorado, and this was so fun to judge. This challenge was I was supposed to be offline for the holidays, right? As we all probably tried to be, but kept popping back in because it was so incredible to see the amazing submissions that everyone was creating here. And Barbiana, I'll pass it over to you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Barbiana. I am a graphic designer and creator based in New York, and I've been freelancing for 5-6 years now. Definitely Contra helped me a lot when I started freelancing, so I'm very excited to be here as a judge this time. And I'm very excited to see how everyone took their ideas and turned them into something fun and meaningful from this challenge. So very inspiring.
Awesome.
Tommy.
I'm Tommy Geoco. I'm a designer and founder of UX Tools. We're a media lab, and we're always on the lookout for really great tools and the ways designers are using them. And this is probably the most fun Contra challenge to date because of all the tools and the way designers have kind of bent them for this contest. So I'm excited for this one.
100%. All right. Awesome. So before we dive in and continue on, I just want to pause and say what everyone else has been saying, but the quality of the submissions were actually insane. We had a really hard time judging and narrowing down our winners because of that. So I want to just say a huge thank you to everyone who put in their time and energy to create these amazing projects. Use your time over the holidays. We see you, we recognize you, and we appreciate all the hard work that went into these creations. Okay, so I did say that there was a $20K prize pool, but I do want to break that down a little bit more just so we know exactly what we're working with before we continue. So the overall third place prize is $2,500, as well as second place is another $2,500. And then the grand prize is actually $10K, which is super, super exciting because that is a lot of money. And then there also was the chance to actually have additional bonus prizes for the best builds with Replit, Suno, Tolstoy, Knack, and Descript. So not only could you win one of these overall prizes, but you could also win a bonus prize in addition to that, which is something we don't usually have. And there also will be exclusive Contra merch for the top 5 social winners, which I will share now. So these are the winners of the best social post. If you see your profile picture on here, congratulations. You have won some exclusive Contra merch. But I just want to shout you all out because we appreciate you helping to generate hype about the challenge, helping more people find the challenge. It's super important to kind of spread it out on all social platforms so that people know what's going on. And it's also just fun to let people see a little behind the scenes of what you are working on inside the challenge. So if you are on here, we'll be in touch with you to get you that Contra merch. Okay. And without further ado, we are going to dive into our bonus winners. So these are all those 1K additional prizes that you could win that we just covered a moment ago. And I am going to kick it off by passing to Ben to announce the Replit bonus prize winner.
Okay, awesome. So I love the submission. Devon, if you're on here, you won a bonus, $1,000 made possible by Replit. And this was actually selected by the Replit team. So Reina is a friend. She chose your submission specifically. This is so cool. So it's the Santa tracker, and you storyboarded it in Love Art. You made the music in Suno, and you built it in Replit. This is crazy. So Replit is so insanely powerful that it's a game, right? It's such a nuts. And this is crazy that you can just build this for a hackathon now. Even just 6 months ago, this wasn't possible. So Devon, if you're watching, congratulations and congrats on the prize.
All right. Next up, we have the Knack bonus prize winner, which I will pass to you, Gajus, to announce.
Eric, this is incredible, both from technology and from the storytelling perspective. I just fear that someday historians will come across this and they're going to be extremely confused by where is this taking. It's a very trippy application. I suggest anyone to try it. But the way that you've combined Knack and Suno, developed the state, and just the amount of layers and the amount of roles and journeys that you can take in this is just like blew my mind, and I think everyone blew everyone's mind. So congrats, and very, very, very impressive.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. And next, we have the Scripts bonus prize winner, which is going to be highlighted by Erin.
Jamie Evans, congratulations. Again, this was selected by the Descript team, which is a super high compliment. This video was so, I shouldn't laugh because this video is actually very emotional. I'm laughing because somebody added a comment in Contra that said, this wasn't the holiday challenge, this was the try not to cry challenge, because it was such an emotional video. It was almost 5 minutes long. It was incredible. Suno was used for this Flora, Descript, and Descript was used for the AI video generation, which I think is so cool. I didn't even realize that Descript could do something this advanced as far as AI video generation. You've got me really wanting to try this out now. So yeah, congrats, Jamie. This was a really, really great submission.
Yeah, that was a really cute one. I agree. Okay, and next we have the Suno bonus prize winner, which will be presented by Barbiana.
Congratulations to Suprit. If I pronounced it wrong, let me know. Like Suno is a AI powered like music creation platform, and I don't know how to create music, so this really like opened my eyes. And personally, I have to highlight how this project really captured like what we mean when we say creativity isn't just about tools. Like I feel like it's very specifically like created with intention, and then you can feel the emotion throughout the whole video. Also, I also wanted to highlight that everything in this video, and with the music, it's not like overdone. So it's a good balance with both. And you can see like it also has like different, combined with different cultures. Everything is just so whimsy, super cute. Yeah.
Okay. And now we have our second to last bonus prize winner, which is the Rourke bonus prize winner presented by Tommy.
Yeah, Rohit, you killed this one. I love this because we have this 3D asset, this game where we're kind of platforming through. I love the perspective built with Rourke, which I had never heard of before. So during this whole presentation, I actually been building an app with Rourke, which is like a tool testing journal, and I'm connecting it to my Notion database, and it's one-shotting this thing. And then we're using Suno for the music here, and then Love Art for the logo. This is a really great example of tool bending, pushing tools past their limits or combining a couple of tools to make something really great. So congratulations on this. Very cool submission.
Yeah, this was a great one. And I also love how this challenge pushed people to try maybe new tools that they hadn't heard of before, especially with the different bonuses. So really cool to see what people were able to create on a tool that they maybe just discovered. And then lastly, we have the Tolstoy bonus prize winner, which is going to Nessa Studio. So congratulations, Nessa. I loved how simple this one was, but also how versatile, which was exactly what Tolstoy was hoping to get out of these submissions. They wanted to see an e-commerce template that really could be used across products, across industries. And even within your examples, you have, skincare, packaged food, gingerbread house. I can't think of a product that this wouldn't work with, honestly. And it also just feels very natural with the motion and the snow and all that. So I feel like it's a very versatile holiday product template, which is exactly what Tolstoy was hoping for. So congratulations, Nessa. Okay. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, we are going to announce the overall top 3 winners. And we are going to start with third place, which will be presented by Gajus.
Devon, again, congrats. I don't even know if we had before twice a winner in the same competition. This is really cool. And it's definitely a worthy prize. But you know what really bothers me and gives me a slight existential crisis is the fact that if you gave me like a blank page and asked me to create this without looking up the internet, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't figure it out. The fact that we can just use Replit now, LoveArt, and Suno just to combine these tools and just output this is freaking incredible. Congrats on leveraging these tools to create something so awesome. And yeah.
Amazing. Okay, and then we are going to do second place, which will be presented by Ben.
Okay, Michelle, congratulations. The anti-gift guide. It's so funny. A questionnaire that basically helps you figure out, what to buy, what not to buy. This is really, really great. Once again, built with Replit, Suno, Tolstoy. Tommy, I love your kind of framing. You might have just coined that, like tool bending. I haven't heard that before. Like that's like a new concept to me. How did you come up with that? Is that a thing, or is that?
Well, it kind of came out from one of our episodes. We were talking about these designers doing wild things with tools, and I was like, they're tool benders. Kind of a nod to Avatar,
I love
Totally.
that.
Yeah, like it's nuts. Like these, like when you combine Replit, Suno, and Tolstoy, you can make the anti-gift guide. This is such a great idea. Michelle, I don't know if you're on here, but congratulations, you just won $2,500. Once again, thanks to the sponsors for putting this on. And Tommy, I love that you discovered Rourke from this, and now you're building with Rourke. I saw some other people in the comments saying the same thing. So I wonder how many people discovered Replit or Suno or Tolstoy. Either way, this is great. Michelle, hopefully you see this. Congratulations, you deserve it. This is amazing. An expired coupon collection, that's so funny. Okay, I think we have the winner, right, Isabel? Back to you.
Yep. Okay, so before I go to the next slide, I just want to say what a huge deal it is to win first place in this challenge, because there were so many submissions, so many amazing projects, and it was really hard to decide. But the winner that we did choose is someone we could tell put a lot of effort in, used a lot of different tools very creatively, and that winner is going to be presented by Erin.
Alexander, congratulations. Alexander's winning submission was his Medellin submission. This one was so cool. I spent way too much time digging into this one. And the amount of tools that he touched in this was just mind-blowing. I mean, talk about tool bending. He used Replit for this, for the front end and design. He used Suno. He worked with Flora, Rourke, connected Spotify and Grok APIs in here, used Hover for the domain, Versal, Neon, like just so many different tools were touched here. It was mind-blowing and just really, really fun to play with. And we have a special treat. Alexander was able to join us at the very last minute, and I would love to hear from you just your inspiration in creating this, how you created it, and just a little bit behind your process.
Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, first of all, appreciate Contra for all the contests you run, and it's exciting. And basically, yeah, this project and the holiday period was killing me. Like I was stuck with the same music, listening to my metal bands, and I really wanted something new. And then I realized like I could actually try the dating app model and use it for like building taste profile. And I started with Replit design mode, and I was surprised how accurate it was and how good results I received immediately after a single prompt. And even this swipe worked nicely. So yeah, later I realized like I can evolve it, and decided to try builder mode, connected Spotify API, build user registration, and I realized like, yeah, actually I was stuck there because I realized that Spotify doesn't provide recommendation API for public, and that was it. And I was struggled and decided like, why not using like LLMs like OpenAI or Grok? So it worked, and the recommendations were pretty nice. I mean, worked pretty nicely. And yeah, since it was an experiment phase, I also switched to Cursor and Google Anti-Gravity to play with the different iterations. And yeah, the app is live even, so you can try it. It's deployed on Vercel. Later, I also tried Rourke. For now, it's just WebView, so it's wrapped web page. But my plan is like to go to Rourke and basically build React Native application. So yeah, also enjoyed building those videos, generating videos in Flora, and also generating sounds in Suno music. So basically, when you come to the app and you go through these genres, you can also listen to those music tracks. So yeah, thanks again. It was exciting challenge. Yeah.
It was an amazing submission, Alexander. Congratulations. It was just so creative the way you brought all of these different tools together and playing with it too, playing with the tool, what you built. It got better over time. It reacted to what I was liking. And it's just such an impressive build. Really, really great work. Well-deserved win.
Funny thing, the app had a lot of bugs, and I expected that you guys will check the live app as well. So I was really nervous, and on 31st of December, I did like last commits to GitHub just to make sure I fixed a lot of bugs, but it's still buggy, to be honest. Yeah, so that's not sure.
Damn, well, congrats, Alexander. You just won $10,000. Huge shout out to the sponsors for making this happen. And it's so cool how you used all these different tools. You were a tool bender, as Tommy said earlier, and you're clearly a metal fan. So metal plus Talon equals Metalin, which is so sick. So hopefully there's some other metal fans in the comments, but congratulations. Tommy, I'm curious what you think about this entry.
Well, right away, and Alexander, I'm not going to put you on the spot here, but we're starting to ask a lot of designers who are using tools and extending them and making really cool things to send us a short 3 to 5 minute loom, and we're showcasing your work on a new YouTube series that we're calling Tool Benders. And Alexander, I look at this and I'm like, oh man, I want to hear the behind the scenes. I want to see the mistakes. I want to see the way you're using these tools, because this is a really cool way to bring something to life. And there's a couple people in this competition that I think I'm going to reach out to. So I'm excited when I see this kind of thing.
Thanks.
Nice.
I love it. And then Barbiana, I'm curious, like your take. What did you think about this submission?
At first, I was like, this really made with all these tools, because like I really wanted to know, everything about this project, the process and everything, because I want to make something like this too. So this is on my new, 2026 list. Like I wanted to create with all these tools and then make something cool like this one. Seriously, like I never seen anything like this. I'm just shocked. Yeah, everything is so well done.
Alexander, I was going to ask you real quick, were there any directions you started to explore and didn't have time to flesh out further?
Yeah, I really wanted to deploy normal mobile app for like natively working on the platform, but yeah, there were no time. And also I burned all the Replit tokens. I purchased it more and more and more, and then realized like it will bankrupt me. But hopefully this price will cover all my study this year, and also it will cover mental concerts for 2026.
Nice.
Damn, that's so epic. Nice. Gajus, any thoughts? I mean, I know as an engineer, this is crazy.
Existential crisis. That's it. The fact that we can create this for a hackathon is just mind-blowing. Yeah. I used to work for agencies. I used to have an agency, and something like this would have taken us, I don't know, like a month and like pretty crazy budgets to develop. So to see this become part of a hackathon, that's really cool. Has Spotify seen this?
They should.
We need to make it happen.
Tag them.
Oh, we'll tag them.
We should definitely tag them. And then Tommy, looks like someone Gertonian wants to connect with you as well about their submission. So I think
please.
Yeah, you know where to find Tommy. Tommy, I guess X would be the best channel. What do you think?
Yeah. Reach out to me there. LinkedIn. I answer my DMs there.
Amazing. Yeah, tool bending. I think that's like 2026 is the year of the tool bender. I can see it already. And Alexander's proof. Yeah, congrats, Alexander. This was huge. And stoked that the 10K will continue to fuel your metal journey. So
Yeah, I appreciate that. Super excited.
Amazing.
Awesome. Okay, well, congratulations, Alexander, again, and congratulations to all the other winners. As far as next steps go, we would love to invite you to join Contra's community. If you're not already in there, or if you just joined to submit for the challenge and then hopped out, there is a lot that happens there, and it's also where you'll see all of our upcoming challenges, because like Ben said, this is going to be a really big year for challenges. So if you didn't win this time, definitely do not give up hope. There are so many challenges and so many different tools coming around the corner that there is a lot of opportunity to win. And it's also just a good place to network and share your work and engage in Contra's community.
Yeah, and just before we go back to that slide, Isabel, like huge shout out to Replit, Suno, Tolstoy, Knack, Rourke, LoveArt, Rive, Flora, Descript, Magic Path. All incredible companies, all incredible products, but they make this possible for the community. So I just want to double down on the fact that we could not do this without our sponsors. And this is just one of the most fun things we do at Contra. So many more to come. Yeah, that was it.
100%. Okay. And then Ben, I'll just keep it with you for the closing words.
Yeah, thank you everyone for participating. And thank you to all the judges for putting in the time to go through the submissions. This was super fun. This is our first holiday challenge we've ever tried, but expect many more to come every month. We're going to do more of these thematic challenges with multiple partners. So more to come. Thanks again, everyone, and see you on the internet. Bye.
See you guys.